Hello and welcome back. I've decided to just plough through and record until like the end, I reckon, rather than doing it in like 3 hour segments or whatnot, and then just edit all the lot and whatnot. And because doing it in 12 video segments is just a nightmare. Right. I did a bit off screen. Well, I mean a tiny amount. I was faffing around with infinite storage because all this water here, look, but yet you can have it all into that. So I thought, oh, what's the point? Live with me a sec. And I just thought, yeah, what's the point? Because you've got, hang on, Cassie, knock it off. You've got this section here. If you can get this built, like here, yeah, it will be affected by gases around it. I could move it in by one tile and then seal it up. And then seal it up. I suppose that might be a better idea. Bear with me a sec. Whoa, we don't want to do that, do we? Right, so... Okay, see if I can remember how to do these. Because I've never done an infinite water storage before, It's always been play by the game's rules. Whoop, whoop, okay. At least that way then, you're not interrupting shit and you've still got something to work on. Plumbing, you put your pump in there, you put liquid vent there, whoop. Brush in some crude. The reason for the crude oil is, well, it's got a better, where is it? Evaporation and flashpoint. Yeah, flashpoint and freezing point, sorry, that's got quite a high difference. So I doubt it'll ever get that up, but you never know. And then let's just say we do this. I was going to try and get it to... With the water tank, though, actually, that might work. This is like a powered loop, basically. It will only loop while that fucker's powered. And it's annoying because if you don't have the power to spare and you want to try and loop it to try and get some excess things out of it, like, say, like salt water or whatnot, because if you mix the liquids, it'll fuck it up. So my guess is you've got to go through a filter anyway. I'll try and put different liquids in and see what it does. Power. We got some power in here, haven't we? Yeah. Okay. And then I'll get on with the regular base because I've been itching to get on with it, and it bugs me having these gaps. So I'm just going to play it until it fails or I succeed. I should do that more with the buildings. Yo, where's my water at? Right, okay. You've got crude oil there and then water coming in. Ugh, it always does that though. Okay. Okay, right. Not sure why it does that, but it does. Like I said, I don't build these very often. There we go, right. Yep, infinite water, right? But if you put that on, it's just a powered loop. See? But let's say that there is... Whoops. Whee! Ew, right. Let's say there's a fuck up and let's say we put salt water or brine in there, right? Salt, because salt and brine are quite common, right? Doesn't matter about the temperature. Alright, here we go. Right. So let's see what this does, because I don't know if it would break it or not. Ah. That's going to go past 1,000, isn't it? If it goes past 1,000, you're kind of fucked. Did I put 1,000 in? Let's push in a bit more, because... Oh no, there's 1,100, hang on. Okay, right. It removed the oil. Yeah, it fucks it up. Right, don't do it. One tank per one, so we need a filter then to sort that out. Let's destroy. We brushed in. It doesn't matter what you use as long as you can't freeze it. So let's say we just try 1 kilogram. We put that up there. Seriously? Whoop. It's got to be denser though, so I don't know if salt water's not denser. I'll just stick with the oil. Cassie, what are you doing? Dogs, who would have them? Bleeding crackers. Feud. No, you want crude oil, thank you. Let's just try 1 kilogram. Whoop. And let's see if that also pushes it back out. Because it's been acting weird. It's going to still act weird. Hang on. Alright, turn that shit off. Whoop. And then you have... And then just drop it out. Don't need it. Okay, thank you. It's just so I can put fresh water back through it, because if I didn't, it would fuck it up. So that's what I mean by filters. Thank you. And then, whoop. Thank you, and thank you. Thank you. Clear the floor. Woo! Hang on a sec. Ooh, have some spicy tofu then. Right. There's already water in there. Right. And then we just want regular water. I don't even know what genetic ooze would do. There we go. Right. This should then re-enable the... well, it shouldn't. Okay, right. No direction. Thank you. Direction achieved. Okay, don't turn that on. I want to sneeze. It's horrible. When you get that sensation. Yeah. Okay. It overridden it. God damn it. So we need crude oil. Let's just try 50 kilograms. And then restraighten and then put the plumbing back in. That's the only problem I'm going to have with it. There you go. Right. Infinite water storage. But if you want to get that water back out, it's in one of these. But let's say you put it in a buffer tank, right? You can't, can you? That wouldn't work. Ah! God damn it. One thing I can think of, right, is a buffer tank here with one of those free filters that's constantly rotating, and then anything else that it comes up with is like salt water. Any bit of salt water would go through and into a storage. Well, it's an experimental base, so But for now, no. Oh, look at this. Actually just joined up. There you go. This was infinite gas. This works just as well. Again, on the way to get that back out. Oh. No air tiles though for this. Or mesh. Has to be sealed up. But that, they work. That in effect is freed up. Hang on. He says as he fucks it up. Right. That has freed up all of this room here. All of this little room there. And again, I don't know what we can do yet. Because I can put all my water into this little section down here. I mean, fuck knows I've got the tanks for it. And then I can start another one here above it. Same design. Polluted water. And then just store that polluted water. Don't filter it. You've got plenty of water there. You've got plenty of water in general. You know. You don't need to do no off-site shit with it. As for gas, I would go hydrogen chlorine. So build the same again. And then set the same up again. Vacuum it out. Oh, God. Okay. God damn it. You would have hydrogen. If it's infinite, I can have that. I was going to build an electrolyzer setup here. Can you show it up by what? No, you need the tile here for that. I was thinking trying to line it up with that, but it's too much. What about on this side? That's the same again, isn't it? I like how they are similar though. But I could move that down one, but it would leave it open to the rest of the base. But if you do it that way, whoop, you've got two separate liquids. You've got two water tanks, two air tanks. That right there is way more than those gas canisters that you can get on water tanks. 5 tons in that, that's like 5,000 kilograms. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. I mean, you'd be able to get all of that tank into that one section. And then what I'll need to do is work on a new laboratory because I need either, where's the research section? The yellow one or the orange one. Orbital data analysis. All right. Not under furniture. Stations. Orbital. Do you get that with that? Orbital. And then they consume it. How big is it? What do you mean I can't build it? Look. Oh, it needs to be built in space. I'm fucked. Virtual planetarium I can do. And the ones that I do get, like, you know, from inspecting things and shit throughout the base, but other than that, I'll need to go to space to get those, which kind of sucks. Alright, fine. I forgot I did this though. It's great. I can, in effect, model this into the old base, but at the moment the old base is in like a shitstorm, if you know what I mean. Also, yeah, I can have a lot of this right here is supposed to be for Paku, but because of the way it's built, it's not deep enough.